Morning, guys. It's been a pretty day. I'm doing this video Friday evening. Marcia and I sat on the back deck, sitting in chairs, facing the sunlight, and I felt good. We sat there for quite a while, and I said, you know what? I need to get out and make a video. Been busy today, got into pulling cattle panels and getting them put up around the garden bed. The garden beds are being worked in by some critters, so I'm going to put a fence around it. That'll stop that. But it takes me a couple of days to put that little project together. Anyway, we're sitting out back relaxing. I don't know what time it is. It's funny how time gets from you when you don't pay attention to it. We come down here yesterday, day before yesterday, I think. And I'm out here with 20 pounds of potatoes. And Marcia and I sat over here and peeled them and told stories and cut up stuff. Took it back to the home front. Filled up 2.5 canners of potatoes, if I remember right. The skies have been blue today. I told Marcia I'd just run down here to see what this looked like, because I just enjoy it. I thought I'd bring you all along with me. Besides, we got something to read, ain't we? Yeah. Let me get myself set up right here. There. That didn't take long. There's a lot of activity down here. Them little robins are thick again today. It's funny how some days they come out here, there's just not a whole lot. But it is this evening. Alright, so I have here 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 and verse 15. And I get these references out of an app I get from the Blue Letter Bible app. And it's got references in that. Anyway, I get those and I pull out all these for Paul's evangel, and I pull them out, and that's the ones that I go and get. Because Paul is our apostle today, and we want to, it's a standalone evangel. So anyway, this is what I got out of that for references. See how it goes. See that no one may be rendering evil for evil to anyone, but always pursue that which is good for one another as well as for all. Now, if Timothy should be coming, look to it that he should be with you fearlessly, for he is working at the work of the Lord, as I also. Be observing accurately then, brethren, how you are walking, not as unwise, but as wise, reclaiming the era, for the days are wicked. Therefore, do not become imprudent, but understand what the will of the Lord is. For no one at any time hates his own flesh, but is nurturing and cherishing it, according as Christ also the ecclesia. For we are members of his body. For this a man shall leave his father and mother, and shall be joined to his wife, and the two shall become one flesh. The secret is great, yet I am saying this as to Christ and as to the ecclesia. Moreover, you also individually, each be loving his own wife, thus as himself, yet that the wife may be fearing the husband. Be mutually disposed to one another, not being disposed to that which is high, but being led away to the humble. Do not come to pass for prudent with yourselves. To no one render evil for evil, making ideal provision in the sight of all men, if possible, that which comes out from yourselves, being at peace with all mankind. You are not avenging yourselves, beloved, but be giving place to his indignation. For it is written, Mine is vengeance, I will repay, the Lord is saying. But if your enemy should be hungry, give him the morsel. If he should be thirsting, give him to drink. For in doing this, you will be heaping embers of fire on his head. Do not be conquered by evil, but conquer evil with good. Already, indeed, then, it is absolutely a discomfiture for you that you are having lawsuits among yourselves. Wherefore are you not rather being injured? Wherefore are you not rather being cheated? But you are injuring and cheating, and this to brethren. Consequently, then, we are pursuing that which makes for peace, and that which is for the edification of one another. Be pursuing love, yet be zealous for spiritual endowments, yet rather that you may be prospering. Even as you are aware how we are to each one of you, as a father to his own children, consoling and comforting you, and attesting unto you to be walking worthily of God, who calls you into his kingdom and glory. Now you, O man of God, flee from these things, yet pursue righteousness and devoutness, faith and love, with endurance, suffering and meekness. And consequently then, as we have occasion, we are working for the good of all, especially for the family of faith. Now a slave of the Lord must not be fighting, but be gentle toward all, apt to teach, bearing with evil, with meekness training those who are antagonizing, seeing whether God may be giving them repentance to come into a realization of the truth, to be calumniating no one, to be pacific and lenient, displaying all meekness toward all humanity. Wow. There it is. That's the references to 1 Thessalonians 5 and verse 15. And I won't add anything to that. No, I won't do that. Is anything new going on back here? I don't see anything. Well, that water sounds good. I ought to get a bonfire put together. That would be something to do. I think I've got enough kindling to do that. And this little brush pile. That wouldn't be bad. Pull it over here to the fire pit. We've got enough wood there for a while. I don't know. This is Friday, so I don't know what it's going to be like on Saturday morning. We'll just have to wait and see. But that'd be pretty neat. It's going to be warm in the evening. I mean, I could just set up camp right here and watch the little bats fly around, build a campfire, and hang out. Wow, we have to think about that. We'll just have to wait and see. I think I get back, see what Marcia's up to. And this is all still looking good. Anyway, time to get around, see what God's got for us. Hope y'all have an awesome day. Grace and peace to you. And we'll talk to you later.